Hi, it's James Searson. I'm going to try to break down and demonstrate. Now, I did a video a week or so ago where I talked about technique a little bit and how that sometimes drummers don't play with proper technique in order to achieve a sound. And I used this particular drum, and I took a little clip of that and posted it, and it was just kind of a old school buzzing type situation where you literally... I talk about playing off the center of the head. Now this drum has zero muffling on it of any kind. Okay, it's a 6.5-inch birch snare, and I did a thing where somebody wrote me and said, "Can you write that out or whatever?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was just making it up. I didn't think about it, what I was doing at the time." But I do know some of the things that I did. One of them was. I've usually tried to copy what I saw, and some of what I saw, or when I would see an old chart, like maybe even In the Mood or old swing chart, and hearing some of the old Dixieland stuff, you would see things written out as rolls, and I didn't think playing seemed proper, so I would do something like that. So what I did in that video is I literally played time with one hand, and I would buzz the other hand, and not in the center of the drum, off center. So that's one thing I was doing. Sometimes if I want a longer sound, I'll drag it across the head. Okay, something like that. Another thing that I did in there for sure, I mean, I just kind of messed around. Another thing that I did is an old stick shot trick where I bury the stick, hit the head. Something like that. I went, okay? Something like that. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I did, but I do know that I did that kind of a trick. So I'm hitting the stick, dead stroking, or I guess stick, right hand, left, right, left. Sometimes I'll use a pickup to start. And you can do whatever you want with it. Okay? I think in the video I went, okay? And then I just jam again. And then to end it, I did a thing like kind of popping these ringy rim shots, but then buzzing the hand in between. So if you can imagine playing, doing that and then buzzing. Something like that. And when you put it at a fast tempo, you get something like that. I'll take the bass or drum away. And you get something like that. That's all I was doing. I know that's a very generic breakdown of what it was, but I'm buzzing. Trying to think of that old Dixieland style or swing style where I'm playing time with one hand and buzzing or dragging the other. I'm not buzzing both. You can do that. If you do that, I offset them sometimes to try to get a longer roll, but most of the time I'm just buzzing one hand. Okay, the stick thing. And when you're playing fast, you get something like that. Hopefully that answers the question for you. That's basically what I'm doing.